Hey everyone, this is Jay here. Today I wanted to show you a new feature in Getresponse called marketing automation. You may have heard of this from other autoresponder companies or just internet marketers in general talking about it. There's a lot of autoresponders that have built-in marketing automation, ActiveCampaign, SendLane. There's and there's tons more that I'm not mentioning or I can't think of right now. But I'm glad that landing page or that GetResponse finally got this because it's going to make managing my lists and my campaigns significantly easier. One of the ways I'm going to use it, and it's very, very basic, is what happens is I have all of these different campaigns. So I'll just show you here. I'm in my account. If I go to the dashboard, I have many campaigns. So I'm putting people into all of these campaigns you see here on the right. But I don't have those autoresponders sequence mapped out. I don't manage all of those autoresponder sequences and let them kind of continue on. After a certain time, I move them into my core autoresponder sequences so that everything comes into one. Now, in the past, I had to manually do that. So I had to wait till, like I'll just show you for instance here. So I had my cheapskate funnel one, my cheapskate method. So if I went into my autoresponder sequence here, after they got through the 27th day here, they wouldn't get anything else. And I had to move them to my main autoresponder sequence. Now, this is possible with marketing automation. So I'll show you what I did. I just set up some really basic workflows. And let me go into one here right now. So let's go into the cheapskate method one. So basically here it is, and it's very visual. It's kind of a flow chart when you build it. So on the right hand side you have all your conditions. So in this case my original condition is subscribed via cheapskate form or API. So if I put one of these here, I'm not going to connect it up. I then click on properties. I can select what I want to do here. So hey, subscribed from a specific campaign. In this case, it'd be cheapskate, and they came from the form. They could come from a landing page if you have here, a campaign email added manually, or the API. In this case, I always have people coming in through forms and coming in through an API, so I had to put both here. So as you can see, once I put this here, I can just kill that there. I go here and drop it down and connect it to the next piece. And my next piece is wait for 27 days. That's because my campaign is 27 days long, my autoresponder. So as soon as they subscribe, they get emails based on my autoresponder campaign. And after it's done, so in this case, I have 27 days of messages. So it waits here. Right? So it waits for 27 days and it doesn't care what day of the week it happens. After that, I get assigned a tag. So now what is a tag? So as you see here on the right, we can add a tag. So I want to tag users based on where they came from. So in this case, I click here, I go to the tag, and I can select from existing tags or create a new one and put a whole bunch of tags on them. So after they go through an action, they get tagged. I could have this tag over here, but in this case, I just put it here. Said, hey, they came from the cheapskate campaign. And after that, I'm going to move them to a different campaign. So let me click on this. So in this case, I'm going to move them to my main campaign called Big Hill and put them into day 0 of the autoresponder message. In this case, your options are adding them into the first autoresponder day of that given autoresponder or not adding them into the cycle at all. So meaning you would have to send them either broadcast or newsletter messages specifically. So this is exactly what I'm doing in the simplest form at the moment. I can add, if somebody opened a message, if they clicked a link on that message, do something else, send them another email, move them to a campaign, tag them saying, hey, they clicked on Michael Cheney's affiliate product, so that I know, they clicked on it. Maybe I can tell they purchased something, so then I can sign up. They signed up, and then I can, with that tag, recognize what they've done in the past, and then maybe change my workflow in the future based on that tag. So again, this is just kind of the beginning. So if I go, I'm going to go back to my workflows here and just show you all of them. So here's all of my workflows. So let me open this. So again, I get people in different campaigns. They're all within the internet marketing niche. So basically, after they get through their kind of autoresponder sequence based on how they came in, I move them to my larger Big Hill autoresponder sequence. And now this is all done for me automatically. So I get them in to my smaller, shorter autoresponder sequence, and then after that, it automatically moves them to a different campaign, and they're tagged so that I can then go into my contacts, search via the tag, and see where they came from, and look at their history of what they've done, and maybe I can do something different based on that tag and that particular funnel. So in this case here, we see there's 5 messages in progress. So they haven't completed my funnel because they've come in, they've been tagged, but they haven't been moved over to the campaign yet. So that is incomplete. When this is done, we'll see 5 completed here. I just created these yesterday. That's why there's no subscribers, or nobody's completed any of these sequences. So again, that's the marketing automation at a very, very high level and very simplistic level. But again, this is very powerful. You can do a lot of different things automatically based on your users' behaviors. If you want to pick up a Getresponse account, I can show you exactly how to do this. Just go to iwantgetresponse.com, sign up for an account, and email me, jay@theincomejob.com, and I can show you exactly how you can set this up. Thanks, guys, and we will talk to you later.